Alright. There's another grace on the other side of the gates, so... But yeah, I just realized how there's, one grace near the gates, but there's one grace, like, away from the Gudger camp. But yeah, that's another thing. Let's go ahead and wipe out the Caden cavalry.
Yeah, you there? Stop pretending you can't see me.
Oh yeah, you'll notice a voice in the distance.
What'd you go and do that for?
I've dealt with this quest before, so I really don't know how to explain it because I just don't want to stutter.
Oh, yes. I remember. Some clod turned me into a tree. You were just breaking the spell, weren't you? Thank you. The name's Bok. I was pushed out of the cave. Told not to come back. Not ever. Then I ended up as a tree. Lucky you came along, really.
Alright, so you'll notice a voice coming from a bush. It just swing the bush, and then out pops the Bok. These are one of the friendly demi-humans, so yeah, just talk to Bok, exhaust the dialogue, because he's also part of a side quest.
Oh, what a shame. When they threw me out of the cave, they took everything I owned, and so this is all I have to express my thanks. I hope you can forgive me. Or, well, if you can afford to wait for a while, I could sneak back into the cave and bring back something of actual value. Then I'd be of some real use to you, I reckon. Right, but I'll need a moment. I'm frightened of them, so I have to gather myself. My knees start knocking, just thinking about that god-awful cave on the shore.
Alright, so Bok wants us to meet him at the coastal cave back at the coastline to retrieve a valuable of his. Bok was kicked out of the cave and turned into a tree, and the only way to break the spell is you know, just swing at the bush and pop goes the Bok. Once you swing at the bush, then the bush will disappear, and then Bok will appear. Hey, I have an idea. While we're here, there's actually another cave nearby that we can go to. It's one of the mine caves where there's a lot of smithing stones, you know? Oh yeah, and this is a dragon that'll appear around the Limegrave lake, so stay away from the lake, unless you want to risk your life slaying a dragon. I've slain hundreds of dragons in Elden Ring before. I went from being a dragon slayer from Skyrim to Elden Ring. Oh yeah, and you'll notice in the center of the elevator there'll be like a cliff that you can jump off in, and you know, just look around areas to see if there's any smithing stones or anything like that. Oh, there's even an item up ahead. Oh right, the torch! I just realized I have a torch. So let's go ahead and we'll use this. Alright, let's just rest at the grace just in case. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and we'll craft a few remedies. As you notice, we have our crafting kit. We can craft certain items, such as these. The more cookbooks you find, then the more recipes you'll discover. And it tells you, because then it tells you what items you need in order to craft. Alright, so now that we have a few remedies, let's go ahead and use them. Hope we get a few summons, you know? Now, if you see those yellow stones, those are smithing stones. Let's go ahead and take out these little mannequins, move them out of the way. Now, these crystal miners are tough, so you'll want to use heavy attacks. Okay. There we go. So you're already getting more smithing stones already. Oh, rats! Huh. Even rats drop runes. Golden runes, at least. Let me just go back and check. See if there's any summons, you know. There's one. Alright, let's go ahead and summon you. Yeah. Also be helpful even when we reach the boss. Hey, how you doing today, FFB? Best fan? Alright, let's go. Anyways, if you can hear me, I'm actually recording an Elden Ring Let's Play. For me, it's kind of a co-op series. I'm just getting myself sorted out. I have a couple of Elden Ring friends that's supposed to meet me here today, but I don't know where they're at. One has gone out. I don't know about the other one, but... Oh, so you got a club. Yeah, you're looking like a soldier. Godric soldier. Of course, I know where most of the stuff is. It's good to explore and all, you know? Alright. Alright. Oh, sorry. Here. I just found a little opening spot, yeah. Oh, well, looks like we're already near the boss. Nice! That's what I like to call a combo. Alright. Oh, glintstone scrap? Uh-oh. Oh, there's an invader. We better reach the boss room before the invader comes. Quick. Alright, quick. Quick, through the elevator. If we hurry, we might beat the invader to the boss lair before, you know. Okay. Okay, this is it. Now's our chance. Gosh, I hate invaders. Especially when they're players. I've actually taken out a few players before. You know, doing all that PvP and stuff. Alright. There. I'm gonna need my halberd for this. There. I'll use my halberd. Whoa. Hang on. Whoop. Whoop. Oh. the troll knocked into a wall. Awesome. Here, I'll get this counterattack. Hold on. Oh, that's funny. Why was his head floating in the air? Whoop. Whoop. Whew. Nice. Oh wow, we did the bow gesture at the same time. You see, the bow gesture is a very polite way of etiquette in Elden Ring. Alright, well, so far so good, guys. We've defeated, you know, we defeated the undefeatable. So, alright. Alright, well now the invader's gone, so we don't have to worry about it anymore. So we pretty much clear up the rest of what's in the cave. So yeah. And those are somber smithing stones for other certain weapons that require somber smithing stones. Alright, yeah. So let's head back up, and then we'll clear out whatever else is around the cave. I can't believe we actually managed to escape that invader. Like, honestly. Alright. Alright, let me see what's around this cave real quickly. Oh yeah. Okay. Alright. Thank goodness there's a few cliff parts, or otherwise I would have fallen to my death. Alright. Love the way those elevator shafts look. I like these mine caves. They're very good interior, you know? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I alerted the other dog. Oh, no! Ow. Whoa. Whoa. Hang on. Whoa. Relax. No. What? This is not good. Ugh. Ow. Oh, you gonna punch me in the face like that? You wanna try that again? You wanna punch me in the face? Hey, that miner just punched me in the face. He didn't even use his pickaxe. All he did was punch me in the face. Ow. Actually, it's kind of funny, just a punch in the face. Alright. Oh, there's another stone back here. Alright. Well, so far so good, we're doing good. Alright. Alright, well that's most of the cave cleared out. Are we good? Here, let's... how much do we have? Oh, we got 15 smithing stones. Nice. Yeah, I love seeing how many ruins we have. Alright, let's head over to the coastline and meet Bach and complete his quest. Here, we'll go the church alleyway. It's quicker. Yeah, this Let's Play's, but yeah, other than that, the Let's Play's going well so far, guys, so... So next up we're gonna head back down to the coastline and meet up with Bach. Alright, I'm not gonna mess with that troll again, because I've already killed him before. I don't just want to go down there and just die. Alright. Okay, I see the troll, so, alright, alright. Another cave. Oh, luckily the cave showed on the map. The cave should be up ahead, so. Down this way. And look, it's the demi-humans again. Ha! Alright. Here's the coastal cave, and... yeah, I'm actually gonna pull out my broadsword for this, because... here. I also need this torch. I love how this torch I love how this torch can create a light source so you can see in the dark. Alright. Once you reach the grace, you'll notice Bach in distress, so let's talk to him.
Oh. What are you doing here? You must leave this place at once. They'll rush in and beat you to a pulp. You'll end up just like me.
Well, that's not good. Oh, Bach doesn't know it, but we have to complete his quest. So let's get to it. Look at this. Pull summon over here. I don't want any of the demi-humans screaming, otherwise that alerts all the other demi-humans. What? Here, watch this. Take a torch. Haha. I just smacked a demi-human in the face with a torch. Oh yeah, and you'll notice another summon. The old knight. Yeah, this is just an old knight, you know? Alright, I'll just wait. I'll just wait till the old knight pops out. Old knight Estevan. He's got a nice curved sword. Alright. Alright, let's take on the demi-humans chiefs. There's 2 demi-human chiefs. Yeah. They run the demi-human pride. Yeah. Once we take out the chiefs, then it'll put the it'll limit the demi-humans and put them at a disadvantage. I mean, there'll still be remaining demi-humans out on the run, but still. But still, the demi-humans are defenseless without a leader. Oh, dang. The other one just appeared all of a sudden. There. I want to try to knock this demi-human. Whoa! Nice try. Here, I got you. Here, I'll take care of this guy. Oh. Here, got him. Oh, never mind. Got him. Nice. And that, we get the tailoring tools and the sewing needle. Wait, listen. These demi-humans scream like a monkey. Once the chiefs are down, and that's how I will get the sewing needle and the pouch for Bach, because that's the item that he was referring to. Yeah, Bach could be used to alter your garments, like for example, remove a cape or anything. Which is what I like. It'll actually be useful. I'll have him alter my garments once we're further in the game, once I have any armors that I like that he can actually alter. Alright, before we head back to Bach, there's actually another way out of the cave. It's on the other side, so... You guys will notice, we were like right under the lake the whole time. So, on the other side, we're almost there. On the other side is, we are on an island. Now, if we go around the corner, up ahead, there's a ruins. I will tell you guys once we get closer. You'll notice there's another grace. Yeah, on the other side of the cave we come out of is an island, which is not too far from the surface. Alright, this is the Church of Dragon Communion. Over here you'll notice there's an altar up ahead. Now these are dragon powers. They require a dragon heart. Each time you kill a dragon, even if it's a boss, you'll obtain its dragon heart, and you can use the dragon heart to get its dragon power, which I think is a cool thing, even though I don't use any type of powers like that, except for incantation and buffs and that sort of way. After all, I am a knight. I'm not gonna go crazy with all that glintstone sorcery or anything like that, because of course, like I said, I'm just a knight. Yeah, I like being a knight. Yeah, being a knight is awesome, you know, especially because I like the sword and shield type of way, sword and shield combo. So, ooh, all right, let's fast travel back to the beginning and give Bach his sewing needle, and then the Bach quest will be complete, and that's another episode done. Alright, so let's talk to Bach again. He'll just say the same thing, so you can just skip it. Alright, and give the sewing needle.
Wait. Is that what I think it is? You got it back for me. My sewing needle. What made you go and do a thing like that? My mum was a seamstress, and that sewing kit was all I had to remember her by. I always wanted to be just like sweet old mum. Then I suppose I can't just curl up and die, can I?
No, you cannot.
Thank you. You're very kind. I always wanted to be a seamster like my mum. Then I suppose I can't just curl up and die, can I?
Alright, with box quest complete, you'll run into him at the next grace, and that's when Melina, once we've spoken to her, then Melina will notice Bach as, so yeah, Bach is our seamster now. So then, anytime you see Bach near a grace, you can talk to him to alter your garments. You could even alter your own garments by the grace. But I don't want to leave Bach behind and all left out. Oh, sorry guys. I was just thinking. Oh yeah. Alright, and now we're going to be introduced to Melina.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina. I offer you an accord. Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the two fingers, offering guidance and aid to the tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree. Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring.
Alright, so now we have a spectral steed. Melina is now our finger maiden. So anytime we need to level up, we call upon Melina. But yeah, eventually I'll have a lot more runes and level up to my max as possible. You know, it's a lot funner to have a super high level. But yeah, that's another thing I love about Elden Ring, is having a spectral steed and you can gallop across the open world, because Elden Ring is much more open world than in all the Dark Souls games after all. even if they were to add like a horse that you can gallop in Dark Souls, it would probably be difficult to traverse to great distances.
Use it to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
Yes, I like Torrent. Alright. Let's rest until the morning, and I think I'll end it right here. Yeah, I'll end this episode right here. But yeah, guys, so far so good. The Let's Play is going great for a start so far. Alright, I'm gonna save everything else for when I'm in co-op with my pals, cause you know, just to make it more fun and make it like an actual co-op series, you know. But yeah, the whole point of the series is that we'll basically just go after all the main bosses and just skip the side bosses, because that's something that I'll probably do in my own time for you guys, and create a couple of shorts for you guys. And oh yeah, before we go, I wanted to point something out. You guys are probably going to be upset about it, but I just got a notification that on April 8th and the PS4 the servers are shutting down, so that's why I gotta keep my focus on Elden Ring to make sure that my series is complete. And sadly, unfortunately, I'm afraid the Elden Ring Night Rain that I promised you will have to hold until I get a PS5. But I'm gonna get the game anyways, or I don't know. Maybe I'll do a couple of videos. I don't know. It's just I haven't really had the chance to get a smooth on Let's Play series going for Elden Ring. I wish I did, but, you know. But so far so good, we're doing great so far, guys. But when we get back, by the time I get back in the next episode, then I'll have my boys with me. So yeah, join me in the next video, where me and my boys will be co-oping through the main storyline of Elden Ring. Yeah, guys, comment, like, subscribe, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.
Hey!
Bye.